Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So you can tell by the title, today's look is inspired by Emilia Clarke. She wore this look on the Golden Globes 2018 red carpet, and I thought with spring coming and everything, these colors are really complimentary for the spring season. And it's a nice hot pink lip, matching blush, and then a very subtle and classic eye with the eyelashes and some white sparkly shadow. So I hope that you do enjoy this look, and if you want to see the step-by-step on how I achieved it, let's just keep on watching. So I'm going to start by using the Tarte Creaseless Concealer. For foundation today, I'm going to be taking the Light Wonder by Charlotte Tilbury. I actually just recently purchased this, and it is like one of the nicest foundations that I have. You'll see in a minute like just the amount of like light coverage, but how it evens out the skin, and it feels like there's nothing on my skin. It's really nice. My shade is 4 Fair, and like the shade match is like pretty much flawless. My next step is I just kind of tap a beauty blender, or this is actually the Real Techniques sponge. Just kind of pat it into your skin. This will pick up any extra product. And then just taking a little bit of translucent powder, I'm also going to press some underneath my eyes because I tend to crease there the most. And just taking a little bit on a fluffy brush, I'm just gonna slightly powder over areas that tend to either lose foundation throughout the day or it creases like in smile lines. Just to add a little bit of shaping to the face. She doesn't have a lot of contour, like I don't even see any like on the forehead. So I'm mostly just going to stick my contour to my cheeks to sculpt them a little bit to help with the blush. A little bit of the jaw area just to make it more angular. And then again with your Real Techniques or Beauty Blender, whatever blending sponge you have, you're going to buff this into the skin. A little bit of powder bronzer. I'm just going to go in and define that contour. Just a very light dusting on the forehead, because again in the photos it doesn't look like she has too much product on her forehead besides like a foundation, but I personally like to have a little bit of bronze on the forehead. For blush, I'm taking the NARS palette. This is the Free Lover palette, and I think I'm doing a mixture. I'm going to do a mixture of these two colors for my cheeks. They're the color Final Cut and Amore. And for a little bit of highlight, I'm taking Dior's Nude Skin Highlighter. This is the shade 001. You prime the lids just to keep that eyeshadow on. I'm just taking Urban Decay Sin. And then blotting it on with my finger. On the Naked Smoky palette by Urban Decay, I'm taking the shade 13, which is like a matte white. And by the looks of the photos, it looks like her eyeshadow is like a beigey white, but then we're gonna top it with a sparkle because she does have shimmer if you see up close photos. I'm thinking this will give me that like bone white shade as a base, and then I'm gonna be topping it with Rihanna's, what is it? Diamond Bomb, like Rihanna's Diamond Bomb on top. You'll see like the shimmer effect that that will give. And that's about as close as I can get with the products that I have to that shimmer shade that's on her eyes. I'm gonna take it right up to the brow bone actually and really just sculpt out this lid. I'm gonna take a little bit underneath the eye as well, just to really brighten the eye. So with the Diamond Bomb, and this is in shade How Many Carats, just a really nice sparkle shimmer. I'm gonna place that right on top. In the pictures, it's kind of hard to see. I don't believe she has any liner. There's no wing liner or anything that I'm seeing on her. What I am seeing is very thick lashes. That may be her natural lash, but I have a funny feeling she has some false lash on there that's giving her that way down on the top of her eyes and really just making this look like bringing attention to the eyes is actually her eyelashes if you really look at the photo. So I'm gonna pop on some false eyelashes and we'll see the result when that happens. So lashes are on. As you can see, it did change my eye shape a little bit. It adds that little bit of depth right around the eye area without adding any crazy colors or liners. It looks pretty much very similar to how she had her eyes on the red carpet. And her eyebrows are quite bushy and dark. They're a lot thicker than mine are naturally, and then with this it's very contrasting because in the photo she had very platinum blonde hair. So the contrast of her eyebrows just really stood out. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to deepen mine a little bit with an Anastasia powder. I'm not going to fiddle too much with the shape because she naturally has beautiful eyebrows. And for me to go that thick, it would just kind of be a little bit much, I personally think. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to deepen my brows best that I can, just give them a bit more of a color, and it will create that contrast as well. To create her pink lip, I'm going to be using two different shades. The first is the L'Oreal Doutzins shade by the exclusive collection. See, this is extremely vibrant. It's very bright. I'm using this as the base tone just because her shade of pink is super bright to begin with, but not this bright. Like, this is a different hue of pink. So then I'm going into my Ish lip palette, and I'm going to be taking one, maybe two colors here to see if I can kind of deepen this up but still have it nice and bright. So the first one I'm going to go into on the outer corner is going to be this shade right here, the second row. Somewhere it's a little bit closer. So it's kind of taking it into, it looks really bright in the viewfinder, but it's taking it into that deep, like a hot pink shade instead of like a vibrant neon pink. Okay, so sometimes lipsticks, it's fine that you just need a little bit of mixology sometimes, creating different shades if you can't find the exact shade in your collection. Okay, and then just to top it, I'm kind of curious just to see what this one would come up as well. There we have it. That is my finished Emilia Clarke inspired Golden Globe 2018 look. So it's a very classic and simple look to do. It looks very pretty for spring as well. That's why it caught my attention. So I hope that you guys did enjoy this look, and I will catch you in my next video, whether it be celebrity inspired or maybe another World Series might be coming up. We'll see you then. Bye.